Hello, this is Zach Nolt for CIS210 Data Structures, Class 10. This week we're working with Recursion, and this is, I guess, what I came up with. So I take my list, here's where you can set the size, and I figure out the high number, the low number, and then the middle number. And really I can use this middle number as many times as I want. I just, tell it which two numbers to use to divide by. So, that's how I got my mid-range, middle, and then high range. And then from there, I took all of those and I sorted them based on greater than or less than values. And after that, I took them and I did this so I guess I kind of skipped a step. This writes them all to a file at the same time. So it makes it, and I can make that whatever order I want, but that makes, if it's 4 files, so it'd be lowest, second lowest, third lowest, and then highest, I guess you'd say. And then this goes through and grabs all those files and puts them into a list in order. And I have it set up so you can actually print these in any order. So you don't have to do one as the lowest. If I got this correctly, gamble a little bit, I should be able to disorganize my list. So none of those will be right. And if all goes well, this should still be able to organize itself. And then I just got the most common thing because I put that in on all of them to do the benchmarks. And then I have 2 different print me statements. This one was just like a safety check that I've been using to check my length lists. And then I have, you can also use this list after, obviously, but I've got it dumping out to a text file as well, just so you can kind of check it. So for the sake of this, we'll just run we'll do 100 just because that's easy to see really quick. So we'll run it, and as you see, it does its, I just have these all turned on still to see what's going on. So you get your low number, your high number, middle, low middle, high middle. And then this is just a length, so I know how many, make sure the integers are working, it's the right size list. Most used number. And then as you see, we've now got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1's got the second range, and 2's got the third. And like I said, that's all mixed up because I said that. But if all worked out, final list should be organized. So, obviously not 100%, but sorted by quarters. So there's my 20 to 40s. And starts my 50s and 40s. And it looks like everything's in order. And we've got 100 integers. So that worked out well. And yeah, I use Recursion to make sure that all that works out flawlessly. And then so as you see, this list looks like this. And I will just, to show that it works, go ahead and reorganize that back to the way it should be. We can rerun that. And then now as you see, the lists are back in order. So 1's the lowest, 2's the middle, and our final list still works the same. 100 integers. And yeah, you can set whatever size list you want and it'll still do all the magic. And I've got my Excel sheet, as you'll see this week. Here's every type of search off the most common different size of list, and as you can see how much it grows. So, yeah, hopefully you like it all. Have a good week.